Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. Today I'm going to be showing the 1990 Score Rookie and Traded set. It's a 110 card set. As usual, I'll show the fronts and the backs of the first few cards. Then I'll just show the front so the video isn't too terribly long. We'll start with card number 1, Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Kevin Bass. Nick Esaski. Mitch Webster. Pascual Perez. Gary Pettis. Great leadoff hitter. Tony Pena. He had one of the most unique catching stances you'll ever see. Really nice catcher. Absolute cannon. Just a snap of the wrist and boom, you're picked off of first base. Candy Maldonado. Cecil Fielder. I've told the story. I think it was 1991. Might have been 1990, the year he hit 51 home runs, but I went to a Ranger game. They were playing the Tigers, and I chased Cecil Fielder all the way up to the guest hotel they were staying at. He had Prince Fielder in his arms the whole time, and I would not accept no for an answer. He kept saying, "Come back tomorrow, I'll get you tomorrow." And I was saying, "I'm not going to come to the game tomorrow. I won't be able to get it tomorrow." And basically went all the way up to his hotel room, and before he shut the door, he finally signed my card. So I guess when you're an early teen, you don't know when to say no and when to give up. But thank you, Mr. Fielder, for actually taking the time to sign an annoying kid's autograph. So I've always been a fan of Cecil for doing that. Carmelo Martinez. Mark Langston. Dave Parker. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Don Slott. That's a pretty cool image right there. Tony Phillips. This set really is sort of light on star power, but still there was a key rookie in here that I was happy to finally add to the collection, John Franco. Actually, technically, it's not really a rookie since he actually had a rookie card in the regular 1990 score set, but a rookie year card that I've never had in my collection. So Randy Myers, one of the nasty boys. Of course, the Reds won the 1990 World Series, partly because of that ridiculously good bullpen. Jeff Reardon. Sandy Alomar Jr. His rookie card's actually 1989. Joe Carter. Fred Lynn, who does do TTMs, but from what I understand, he won't sign cards. He'll just send you a blue index card signed. I haven't actually sent to him before, but I'm a pretty big fan of Fred Lynn, so I might have to do that at some point. He was a really nice player. Storm Davis. Greg Lefferts. Was a big fan of this guy during his time with the Rangers. Pete O'Brien. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Lloyd Mosby. Mark Davis. Tim Leary. Gerald Perry. Don Ossie. Ernie Witt. Dale Murphy. Still looks weird as a Philly. Actually, give me a second. I got to go back. I got to show this. I just showed this card, this Don Ossie. Check that stash. Look at that. That's a stash. Alejandro Pena. Juan Samuel. Hubie Brooks. Gary Carter. Jim Presley. Wally Backman. Matt Noakes. Dan Petrie. Franklin Stubbs. Jeff Hewson. Billy Hatcher. Terry Leach. Phil Bradley. Claudell Washington. Luis Polonia. Daryl Boston. Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Tom Brunansky. Mike Witt. Willie Randolph. Stan Javier. Brad Kamensk. He certainly had a lot of hype early in his career. Never panned out. John Candelaria. Bryn Smith. Glenn Braggs, Keith Hernandez, the greatest defensive first baseman ever, Ken Oberkfell, Steve Jeltz, Chris James, Scott Sanderson, Bill Long, Rick Cerrone, Scott Bales, Larry Sheets, Junior Ortiz, Francisco Cabrera, World Series hero, Gary DiSarcina, Greg Olson, nice catcher, Bo Allred, Oscar Azokar, Kent Merker, John Burkett, Carlos Baerga, part of those ridiculously good Cleveland Indians teams of the mid-90s. Dave Hollins, Todd Hundley, good offensive catcher, Rick Parker, Steve Cummings, Bill Sampson, Jerry Kutzler, Derek Bell was a pretty nice player, Kevin Tapani, Jim Leyritz, Ray Lankford had a nice career, Wayne Edwards, and probably the best card in this set, although it's technically not a rookie card, but the Frank Thomas. His regular score issue is the first round draft pick. It's sort of a close-up face shot. This is a fielding shot, so this is probably a better looking image than his actual rookie card. And I've never actually had this card in my collection, so I was happy to pick it up with this set. Of course, he's a Hall of Famer. Played football at Auburn with Bo Jackson, Tim Naring, Willie Blair, Alan Mills. Scott Radinsky. Howard Farmer. Julio Machado. Rafael Valdez. Sean Bosky. David Segui. Pretty nice player. Chris Hoyles. This guy right here, DJ Dozier, played in both the MLB and the NFL. Let's see if it says that on here. Yeah, after 3 seasons in the NFL, DJ decided to give pro baseball a whirl in 1990. Hector Villanueva. Eric Gunderson. And this is a really cool card that was in this set. I've always been a big fan of this card. I had this card as a kid, and I traded away it at some point, and I've picked it up since I got back into collecting, but happy to get another copy of this. Eric Lindros. Sort of a what-if card. What if he had played hockey and Major League Baseball at the same time? That would have been cool to see. But still, he was a heck of a hockey player. So, he definitely made the right decision. Still, this is kind of a cool card to have. Dave Otto. Dana Kiker or Kicker. Tim Drummond. Mickey Pena. A few more to go. Craig Graybeck. Bernard Gilkey, who's a pretty decent player. Tim Liana. Scott Champerino. Steve Avery. And Terry Shumpert. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the 1990 Score Rookie and Traded set. That's all I have for you this week. Till next time, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.